Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be heading on a little Waco road trip. We've got a really fun Airbnb that I can't wait to share with y'all. If you are a Chip and Joanna Gaines fan from HGTV, I'm going to try to incorporate in some Silos content, Magnolia Table. We've got about a 2-hour drive ahead of us from Austin, so got an Alani to get us started, and I packed some chomped beef sticks. So let's go, and I hope y'all join us. Arrived in Waco. We are currently staying at the Shotgun House. You can find this on Airbnb, but this was featured on season 3 of Fixer Upper. So we're excited to be staying here. It's got a cool Dutch style door when you're first walking in. The total cost for one night stay with service fees and taxes is $390.38, I believe is what I paid. But it's got a cool lounge space up top, a nice big living space when you walk in with a big kitchen, 1 bedroom, and 1 spacious bathroom. So let's go check it out. Just walking into this house, it's super bright and airy. I love how high the ceilings are. There's a huge fan up there. You can roll the shades down if you want to. It's a little overcast, so we just rolled them up when we came in. But you have a TV right here in your living room when you first walk in. There is a Keurig machine, some cast irons if you want to get to cooking. Got your toaster and range right here. And then they even have a little recipe tin where people have written their recipes in here to share with others, and there's cards where you could write a recipe too. So we're just starting to explore the living room area in the kitchen. There's 3 bar stools over here. They already have little table settings out and ready to go. A super cute turquoise Smeg fridge, really cute touch in here. They even left us with a couple snacks, which is awesome. And even on a rainy, cloudy day like this, just these huge windows, you can roll the shades up or keep them down, but it lets in a ton of natural light. We only have a couple lights on in here, and I think it's pretty nice. All right, what do you think so far?
For the footprint of the house, it's very unique and very spacious. You want to go upstairs?
Yes, let's go check it out. These stairs are, so the bedroom is right over there, which we haven't explored yet, but these stairs are pretty steep. They go straight up to a lounge space, so let's go. So this is the upstairs lounge space. This little sofa right here actually converts into a sofa bed, so there's technically an extra sleeping space here. Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I can sleep on it.
Yeah, it's a comfortable little sofa couch. This is a cute space up here, especially if you're staying here for a few days. I feel like this would be fun because you have your desk space here. Again, you can open up that window and look out.
Little work area if you need to do some work.
Yeah, they made it a cute little extra space versus just the 1 bed, 1 bath, so I like it. All right, I think we're done exploring up here, but it's a nice little sofa couch. And again, if you're staying a couple days, it would be nice to have that desk area right there. We're gonna try not to fall down these stairs, and we'll see once we get down.
Let's go.
We've explored the kitchen space, the living room and walk-in, and then the lounge over top. Now let's go back to the bedroom.
That's what she said.
We can show y'all where the laundry room is and the bathroom. It's kind of a tight squeeze because it's right behind these narrow stairs in between the fridge, but we'll explore it together.
Let's go check it out.
All right, so just showing y'all, this is the entrance to the bedroom, but stairs leading up to the overlook, and then the fridge right here. And now exploring the bedroom space, I love the deep turquoise blue that they chose to do on the walls in here. I feel like it really makes everything pop. There is a floor to ceiling mirror right here, bed right in the middle of the room, 2 lamps on both sides of the bed, and those 2 wooden floating shelves. Kale and I were just looking through some of those older books on that one. And then if you come over here, you have a dresser in case you want to unpack any of your things. There's 4 drawers here. Really cool old map of Waco that we were looking at as well. And there's a little placard here with the shotgun house, people that have signed. And now continuing to walk through, if you come over here, there's a nice open space, French doors that lead out, and then you have your stackable washer and dryer right here. Just taking y'all on a mini tour of the bathroom space here. There's 2 lights hanging down. They have a nice concrete vanity area here, and then I'm bringing y'all in the shower so you can see how big this is for reference. I really like the backlighting that they did in both of these 2 cubbies. There's a little bench area over here, and then you have the rain shower over here. But really big bathroom, spacious bedroom. Overall, for a tiny house, this is awesome. Extra linens right under the sink here. I feel like the teal and white tile has to be talked about. That's a really cute feature in this space as well. So this is a shotgun house here in downtown Waco. I really like all the tall ceilings. I feel like all of the colors just work really well in here. It's really bright. I love the huge windows, just letting all that natural light in. I'm walking right past the stairs and the fridge here. I'm telling you all it's tight, so gotta watch that. We are going to probably go to Magnolia Market. We wanted to show you all some things with the silos while we're here. The last time that Kale and I were at the silos was 2016, so we wanted to kind of just re-walk through and re-explore everything again, and we might grab a sweet treat while we're over there. It's about 4:30 right now, so let's go into town and take a look around. This is honestly a great day to explore over here. It's super windy now that the rain's died off, but the weather is perfect right now for February. We're gonna be walking over and kind of exploring some of the new food trucks. Since we've been here, we haven't seen those, and also checking out the Seed and Supply. Woo! They added a ton of food trucks over here to the side. I thought it was just a couple towards the front that Kill was talking about. They've got a bunch along the side here, so I'm just gonna pan over and show y'all what they have. And if you continue past the food trucks over here, this must have been added since we've been here, but there's a mini baseball field back here that some kids are playing on, a little concession stand, and then we're gonna see what else is back here because we haven't explored it before. Alright, we just made it out of Magnolia Home. It's starting to sprinkle, so we're gonna find a place to take cover real quick. Fine, the rain is back.
It's raining.
We're gonna wait it out in here for a minute, so let's enjoy some of the rain.
And maybe.
The rain stopped for a short bit, so we're gonna go inside and check out some goods and some kitchen stuff. This was definitely the day to explore over here. No crazy lines anywhere. I mean, between the on and off rain, it was kind of fun to peek into all the little spaces and see the stuff that we haven't seen over at the silos. We have worked up an appetite though, so we are gonna now find a spot to eat. I think we're gonna look at one of the places that was on the recommended sheet that they had left at the Shotgun House. And there's a Cajun place on there that I think we might be heading to. So we are going to a spot that was on that recommended list in the Shotgun House. This is Cajun Craft on 11th Street. Let's go try it out. So we finished up at Cajun Craft. It was absolutely delicious. What Kale got was the crawfish etouffee. I did a catfish basket, which had 2 hush puppies. Their crinkle cut seasoned fries are just insane. They were so good. We brought some hot sauce over and some ketchup, and now we ended up at Balcones Distillery. It was like a block away, 2 blocks away. So we're over here doing a whiskey tasting. They also have some rum cast whiskeys, which we're interested to try. And this one that Kale is going to talk about is just their Friday night flights. These aren't even for sale yet. So there's 3 that we're going to be trying out just to start, and then we might do some drinks after that. But fun little find. This was on our sheet when we were at the Shotgun House.
So they're doing a Friday night special. They're doing 3 of their blue casks, and they are raffling them off. So we might have to put our name in the hat for this, but they are all aged. The first one is 56 months, the second one's 55, and the third is 72 months. The last one's aged in a tequila barrel, so that should be pretty interesting. So on these, you're supposed to hold the taster to the side to let the alcohol vapor burn off, and then you can get the barrel-aged notes coming off the liquor.
That way it's not directly going into your nose when you're just going to take a smell. So, learning something new here.
It's finished, it's aged in an oak barrel, and then it's finished off in a Kentucky bourbon barrel. Give it a little bourbon.
Bourbon notes.
Okay. That one's good. I think the tequila one's going to be close to maybe a little lighter like Angel's Envy.
This last one?
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Okay, now going in with the tequila one. This one's aged 72 months. That one's good. Honestly, that oak barrel aged one, the first one, this has to be my favorite of the 3. And I thought it would be the bourbon barrel. This one's it though. And as we're looking at the menu here, when you're looking at it, they do have some rum options starting from Prohibida down. Those are all rum options. I'm also going to try a Mai Tai just because I'm curious. But Kale started with a rum flight, right? You chose 3?
Yeah. Off their whole whiskey list, you can choose 3 for $12.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is hell of a deal.
Yeah, they've got a ton to choose from too. They do offer distillery tours here too. We're just in their tasting room, but we saw a group going out to do a tour, even in the rain. So,
Starting with on the left, the still strength white rum. In the middle, we've got the Texas rum single barrel. And the specialty is the Prohibida. So this is the still strength white rum. And for the proof it is very smooth.
and then the notes that are in here, I'm just looking at the menu. The notes are coriander, pineapple rinds, lime, tomato paste, oregano, underripe mango, and toasted coconut flakes.
Which you definitely get the toasted coconut at the end. You can feel it coming through.
That's interesting. The oregano scares me, but also I know that it probably just blends together really well, so here it goes.
Are you getting the coconut at the end?
Yep. Honestly, I feel like everything makes that super smooth where it's not just in your face, and you can definitely get the coconut at the end. I honestly thought with the coriander and the oregano, I was like, I don't know about that, but it's pretty good. It's pretty smooth.
Texas single barrel?
Yes, that's the single barrel, and if I can get to the menu, rock candy, hoisin, grilled pineapple, and cacao nibs. Those are very intriguing flavors. Rock candy, and then I'm wondering how the hoisin, you can taste it.
Lightly, but nothing's overpowering, and then just like with the coconut flakes on the last one, it comes through at the end.
Just an up-close shot of the Mai Tai. in there. There's orange notes coming through very nicely. All right, last one we have in the lineup is the Prohibita. This has the mango custard notes, bruised honeysuckle, distant bonfire, Palo Santo, and ground coriander. Just right before it hits your tongue, you can get those Palo Santo notes. It was really coming through. I was kind of getting a good mix of the mango with the Palo Santo, honestly, but that's very smooth. I like it.
So we have the eggnog, Texas #1 single malt, white rum, allspice, cloves, black peppercorn, cinnamon, nutmeg, orange, eggs, sugar, dairy, and salt. Give it a shot. It's February.
Cheers to February. I know Kel would like this. I was like, you have to get this. He's deciding between this and Amaretto Sour, and I was like, nope, it's the eggnog.
Yeah, it's the eggnog. Wow. Okay, you smell the peppercorn? Mm-hmm. Now take a sip.
It's like melted ice cream and cinnamon roll all blended into one. And also peppercorn, but it works. All three of those.
You don't taste the peppercorn, though.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I taste it, but it's
smell
fine. Because I'm tasting like melted ice cream, like vanilla and caramel ice cream, and I'm tasting cinnamon roll, but I'm also tasting peppercorn. But it works.
Well, the #1 single malt has the melted butter in it.
Maybe that's where it's coming from. Y'all, we just finished up here at Balcones Distillery. Everything that we had, the 2 flights that we had, we put our names down for that first one, by the way, because they call as they're available. It's not technically something that's available for sale, but they kind of let you know as the batch releases.
First Friday of every month, Friday night special.
Yes, so that was a fun surprise this Friday. And then my Mai Tai was great. Kale's eggnog drink was absolutely delicious.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we did see a cookie place across the street, so y'all know we're headed there next. We just got back to the shotgun house. Kale is currently trying to figure out the TV situation, but while he's doing that, I'm going to show you our dessert haul. This is the box we got from Silos, and then we also got 2 cookies from Milk Bottle Cookies. Wait till you see these. Okay, starting off with the Milk Bottle Cookies. Alright, this is their chocolate dipped strawberry. Look at this thing. Look at the center of that. Half dipped with chocolate and chocolate chips. It looks like it's gonna be so doughy in the middle. I am so excited for this. Okay, and the next one we have here is a red velvet crinkle cookie. Again, just a huge mound in the middle. Looks super doughy but crispy on the edges. Nice. And now we're moving on to Silos and what we got from there. Open this box up for y'all. Okay, so, whoop, this one kind of tipped over. This was my pick. This is the lemon lavender cupcake. The last time I had this was again the last time we were here, and I remember loving it. So I'm hoping it's as good as it was last time. This was one of their specials right now. This is the campfire cupcake that they have. There's a little toasted marshmallow on the top. I've always loved how they do their paper on the sides and then that nice mound of frosting. And last but not least is a blueberry crumble muffin. We've got a ton of desserts, so we might have to save some of these. Are we gonna save some of these?
It's a little nerve-wracking when Chip looks at me with his crazy eye and he says he's got a surprise and don't ask him anything else.
That I don't know. That I don't know. All right, doing the dessert taste test here. We got the half strawberry dipped and the lemmy lav. And with the strawberry first. Cheers. Whoa. Wow.
Very strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Look at that center though. With all those chips, and it's still got that cookie dough in the center. That's not to be messed around with. And now for the cupcake tasting.
top heavy.
Very. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Wow.
Just as you remember.
It is so exactly how I remember it. The lemon is so delicate, and the lavender's not too much. Both pair perfectly. All right, y'all. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night here because we're gonna finish a ton of desserts. We'll be back in the morning because we do have a fun brunch place planned, breakfast and brunch. So we'll see y'all in the morning. Arrived to Magnolia Table for a reservation. Starts here in about 5 minutes. I just wanted to point out to y'all the Shotgun House is only 2 miles away from Magnolia Table, and then from the silos it's honestly within walking distance. I think it's only 2 or 3 blocks away, but you can absolutely walk there from the Airbnb. We just finished our breakfast here at Magnolia Table. Both of the drinks we got were really tasty. I got the breakfast sandwich. It had thick cut bacon, Havarti cheese, heirloom tomato, nice and flaky croissant, and it was served with those little hash browns on the side, the breakfast potatoes. Not hash browns, breakfast potatoes. And then we got some ketchup and hot sauce for the side.
And I got the skillet hash browns that had sausage, had a baked cheese on top. The cast iron was very hot, kept the meal warm the whole time. Had a nice little side salad on the side, not too much salad, just the right amount. Was amazing.
And this was Kale's idea, but definitely get those donut holes at the beginning. Comes with 8 and that maple glaze on top. They're nice and crispy. They're not overly greasy or anything, so I would recommend starting with those. It's checkout time here at the Shotgun House. So we checked in at 3 o'clock yesterday. Checkout is around noon today. And I like that because it gives you some extra time in the mornings. We kind of ran out and had breakfast, and then we're back to still be able to pack some things. I recommend this to anyone looking for a fun overnight stay, just a little getaway trip, or even staying for a couple days. This tiny house feels very spacious in here with all the big windows. You get a great living room space. The overtop lounge just even adds to the extra space that you're feeling in here. It feels really nice and cozy. We enjoyed our stay, had a good night's sleep, which is always important, and very close proximity to all the things in Waco, including the silos. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. We kind of want to start incorporating some more things like this into the channel. So if you did enjoy it, let me know. It was very fun to film, so I hope you're having fun watching it. And thank y'all for watching. See you in the next one. Bye y'all.